dinner. This is so freaking cozy back here. Hey guys, welcome to A Little Bit of Monica. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am so excited that you're here, especially because I have a very fun announcement to make. If you've been here before, then guess what? You are in for a treat because I have a special announcement to make. I am very excited because coming up in February, at the end of February, I am beyond thrilled to be co-hosting a readathon that I think everybody is going to be insanely excited for, because along with Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy, Mel from Eleanor Reads, and Lexi from Books with Lexi, we will be bringing you the 72 hours in the Reading Nook readathon. This is going to be 72 hours straight of nothing but reading and vibing, and I am so excited. So let me get into some of the details that you obviously need to know in order to participate in this readathon. First off, the dates. We are going to be starting this readathon the weekend of February 22nd through the 25th. We're going to be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, February 22nd. This is where we're going to have our kickoff. We're going to sprint for like who knows how long hours, or into the wee hours of the morning. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to start 6 p.m. Eastern, Thursday, February 22nd, and we are going to go until February 25th. That is a Sunday at 6 p.m. as well. So it's going to be 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. the 22nd through the 25th. Mark down your calendars for that weekend, because you can't do anything else. You got to be here with us. That's just how it's going to work. I am so excited because this is going to be chaotic. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be the best time ever. You're probably going to hear me use phrases like that throughout the entire video because I cannot wait for this, in case you couldn't tell already. I'm just excited. Okay, here we go. We're going to be sprinting all weekend. It's going to be almost constant sprints. Obviously, we will take some breaks in between for, you know, sleeping and stuff like that that's like kind of important, but we are going to be sprinting so much that weekend. You will pretty much always be able to find a sprint going on. We're going to rotate between the co-hosts who's going to be hosting the sprints between Thursday evening, Friday all day, Saturday all day, and then most of Sunday as well. Now, you might be asking, what am I reading during this weekend? Is there a prompt? Is there something that I have to do specific? Well, that's a great question, because we have 2 spinner wheels that are going to help dictate what your TBR looks like for the 72 hours in the Reading Nook. And what these 2 spinner wheels are going to do, essentially, they're going to be the same wheel, but one is going to be reading books that are in your comfort zone, and the other one is reading books that are out of your comfort zone. Now, you can kind of take this to mean what it needs to for you. This might be a genre that is out of your comfort zone, you know, if you don't typically read fantasy, but you want to give a fantasy book a try, or maybe you don't really like horror, but you want to give horror a try. That is kind of one interpretation of the comfort zone that you can use. But if you're like me and you read pretty much any genre of fiction, then you might have to be a little bit more creative with what your comfort zone looks like. So for me, I might try reading a nonfiction book. I also might not, just because but I also might give it a shot of just trying tropes that I don't typically enjoy as much. Like second chance romance is very, very hit or miss for me. It is something that I will not usually pick up unless somebody has specifically told me to pick it up. But maybe I will do something like that for out of my comfort zone, because I know that I'm more hesitant to go in that direction. It is really up to your interpretation, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to kind of test yourself and figure out whether you feel like you want to sit more in your comfort zone for the reading weekend, or if you want to try to branch out a little bit more. It's totally up to you, but how these wheels are going to work is every day of the weekend, you will pick one wheel to focus on. So let's say on Friday, you wake up, you pick the in your comfort zone wheel. You are going to spin that wheel all day. You're going to stick to that one wheel for the whole day. And then when Saturday rolls around, you can switch to the other wheel if you want, or you can stick with the same one. Maybe you are just really vibing in your comfort zone and you want to do your comfort zone wheel on Saturday too. That's completely fine. You can pick whichever wheel you want, but we are encouraging you to stick to that one wheel for the whole day period. Essentially what you're going to do is you're going to click the link. We have the wheels created online, so there will be links provided. So you can go to those wheels, you will spin, and it will give you the prompt for which you will pick a book to read. Let me go over those prompts with you here real quick, just so you know what you're getting into for the weekend. We have 10 prompts that are going to be on, again, both wheels. They will look very similar, but we have 10 prompts that you can choose from. We have an author you've read from before, or a new to you author when you haven't read before. We have books that are under 300 pages or books that are over 300 pages. We have books that are in your most used format, so like audiobook, ebook, physical, that kind of thing, or your least used format. We have a TBR vet, so something that's been on your TBR for a long time and you just never get around to it, but now is finally your chance. Or a new release, a book that came out in either 2023 or 24. Because it's happening so early in 24, we can't really tell you that it has to be this year because there's not necessarily that many books to choose from. So with new releases, we're thinking like 2023 or 2024 releases, including ARCs, so it could be something that hasn't even been released yet. That would work as well. And then we have a book that a friend recommends. This is great for the book community. You can reach out to somebody here that can recommend a book for you, or someone in your life that knows what kinds of books you like to read. Or if you're going for out of your comfort zone, you could ask someone that reads books that you don't typically read, and that would be a great way to get some new recommendations. And then finally, there's a wild card space. So those are the 10 prompts that we're working with on the wheels. And I have a physical wheel that I got a couple of months ago, and it sat in a box for a long time and I never did anything with it. But I think I am going to, pretty sure there's more spaces on here than I need, but I'm gonna set up this wheel so that I can physically spin. I might try doing the online one as well, but I really want to try my physical wheel. So I'm gonna get this set up and I'll just decide which wheel I'm spinning for each day. And I am definitely very excited to be vlogging and documenting everything that happens. It's going to be really chaotic, but honestly so much fun, and I hope that you're as excited as I am because this is going to be a great time. And to increase the excitement and the hype for this readathon prior to it coming, we are really excited to be offering bookmarks that if you would like to purchase a bookmark for this weekend, they are super cute and we have a couple different color options, so I'm really excited for what we have here. I will have the link below if you want to order yourself one of these bookmarks, and if you order now, it should be able to arrive in time because we are trying to get this out early enough so that people can order these bookmarks and have them for the weekend. It's going to be so much fun and I cannot wait. I am like trying to hold myself back from already getting together like books that I want to read for this readathon because the wheel is going to change everything anyway, and we all know that I'm never going to stick to my TBR even if I did make one, so I don't even know why I'm trying to already come up with books because it's not going to stay the same. But all that to say, I am so excited to be doing this with Cass, Mel, and Lexi. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be so chaotic. I am literally going to live in this room for 72 hours. This is my like library slash office. Like I work from home in here as well. This room has its own bathroom and the kitchen is literally right outside the door. So I am quite literally going to shove myself into this room for 72 hours and probably never leave. I might even drag a mattress in here so I can just sleep in here and like make it a whole thing. Have not determined if that's really what I'm going to do yet. Am I that dedicated? We shall see. But I am really dramatic, so honestly, anything could happen. I do have my blankets and my pillows. I held them up backwards, so this is a blanket, this is a pillow, in case you were confused by that. And I am just so ready to get cozy and comfortable and get set up in my reading nook. I think I am going to make some adjustments by the time we actually have the readathon come around, but I was so excited to like get these pillows out and make this space start to feel like a place that I will want to sit for 72 hours straight. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you want to be in the Discord for this event, it is a pre-existing Discord already, so you might already be in there, but if you're not, check out the link that I have below for the 72-hour readathon Discord. We are really excited to be able to provide these updates and just chat with you all, kind of give you an idea of what we're getting into, and as we're prepping for this readathon to come around, we're going to be providing a lot more information in there beyond this video, as well as we'll have links in there. We are going to have so much fun for this readathon. I hope that you will consider joining us. Let me know in the comments if you're excited, if you have done readathons like this before, if you've participated in the previous 72 hours readathons, because I know they've had them over the years and it's been a lot of fun. So let me know your thoughts if you're excited. Let's get pumped because let's face it, February is only a couple of weeks away and it is going to be the best time. Make sure if you are not subscribed to the other co-hosts already, that you are subscribing to them because they are absolutely incredible and you don't want to miss any of the sprints and events from this weekend, but also you just don't want to miss their videos because they're like absolutely amazing videos. So subscribe to everybody so that you keep up with everything, join the Discord, And make sure that you're getting your hands on some bookmarks because they're going to be so cute and so fun, and we're all going to be using them that weekend. So make sure you get a hold of those sooner rather than later. And finally, start getting your reading nook together because it's going to be a wild weekend and you're going to want to be comfortable for this. So get your pillows, get your blankets, get your pajamas, get all your cozy things together, and get ready for the 72 hours in the Reading Nook. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you and your Reading Nook at the end of February. Bye!